Strange. What was that? Bloody Migny! Dead? Damn! Yeah! broken the law. Voilà des ennemis.
Ce sac à vin me fait perdre mon temps. À l'aide! Cet homme vient de tuer!
Sois le bienvenu ici.
Les agite, mais quoi?
Encore lui?
Découvrez l'œuvre fondatrice.
Quelqu'un peut-il me dire ce qui se passe?
You bleeding bastard! Stop!
Bonjour, citoyen.
What you burning out?
monsieur.
Cher ami, have you heard of the Crimson Rose? He goes by the name of Sir Reginald and pretends to be a bit of a twit. But he's quite brilliant at helping people escape the guillotine. I'm suspicious of him. I'd like you to integrate yourself by saving him from an ambush.
What ambush?
The one that's about to take place at his home, the Hotel Fiume. Save him, and in gratitude, he may well admit you to his secret league.
Ça n'a rien d'ordinaire.
Un acrobate?
C'est quoi ce spacard?
Cette fébrilité.
Qui est un peu trop pâteux.
I believe the Crimson Rose himself was
One
among
must enjoy these soirees while one can.
Are you
Soon
here
the
to meet with
lunatics
Sir
will have our
Reginald?
heads.
Want to join the Crimson League, eh? Good man.
The Crimson League? I may be a member. Not about to say.
An ambush? I cannot be apprehended just as my plans are coming together. You, sir, if you help me hold them off, you shall have my gratitude.
After him, men! Kill that Crimson Rose!
Mais qu'est-ce qui prend tant de temps?
Well done. You seem the sort of fellow I could use in my organization. I shall call on you in the future.
You know who the troublemakers are. I've had enough. I don't take time.
Je ne me sens pas très bien. Je crois que
Le
je vais
ciel
rentrer.
soit sur vous. Tous mes remerciements.
Ma foi, il est impressionnant. Mes belles cocardes.
Aurait-il perdu l'esprit? C'est parler aux dames.
Bonjour, monsieur, et bienvenue.
Hey! J'espère que tu sais ce que tu fais.
Par ici, messieurs, que du premier choix.
Il n'y en aura pas pour tout le monde. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité?
Here for a fight, monsieur?
Come again.
A training match, that is. An assassin can never be too well prepared.
Isn't our mandate to work in the shadows? Stay undetected and all that?
Call this the fallback option. Better to practice here in safety than pick a fight with ruffians in the streets. No?
Touché.
Here to hone your skills.
Paris, September 23rd, 1788. Dear Arno, I never thought I could be so bored in Paris. Can you imagine it? The greatest city in the world, and here I am, stuck in endless lectures from dawn to dusk. It's worse than that winter we spent in Strasbourg. Do you remember? When it snowed for a week straight, and we couldn't leave the house, and all the books in the library were in German. We convinced that cook the house was haunted by some young Frankish prince, and the poor man refused to leave his kitchen without a rosary in one hand and a Bible in the other. I miss those days. The things I'm learning from Father's friends are... well, I wish I could tell you about them. Someday, perhaps. But not now. And not like this. But still, I find myself missing those days. Missing home. Missing you. Next time Father comes to Paris, you must persuade him to bring you along. I remain always your Elise. Dear Arno, I confess I'm not entirely sure what to say here. It was good to see you again. Somehow rings hollow. An empty space unfit to contain the totality of my feelings. And yet I am pleased. Pleased that the assassins have not changed you completely. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You never were one to be easily awed. It seems we have both found ourselves at an impasse in the hunt for my father's killer. Perhaps together, we can accomplish what neither of us could alone. It's nice to think that after all this time, we're still better together than apart. Yours, Elise. Oh, Arno. What have you done? I know we didn't part on the best of terms, but to go running to the assassins? My father kept you away from them for a reason. Their creed is like wine. Sweet enough at first blush, and in moderation it makes life seem more bearable. But drink too deeply, and you find naught but madness and anarchy. No doubt they've already filled your mind with tales of how dreadful we Templars are, that we would make slaves of humanity and place our boots on the world's neck. You knew my father, and you know me. I can only pray that is enough to give the lie to those tales. My order has turned against me, and I am hunted by those I once called friend. I could not bear it if you turned against me also. Think of me, and be well, Elise.
I hope I know what I'm doing.
Good evening. Thank you. Now, Madame Leclerc is here with us this evening to discuss Madame
So,
Seems you've been busy.
tracking down the man who killed your father, yes.
Best of luck. He's killed most of my allies and intimidated the rest into silence. No closer now than I was 2 years ago.
I've seen him.
What? When? Where can I find him?
I'm not sure that's a good idea. He wants you dead, Elise.
What? You want to protect me?
I want to help you. The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
You cannot be serious. I don't trust the assassins.
Women, wake up! The Toxar readings down throughout the universe recognize your right. Whatever the barrier set up against you, it is in your power.
Do you trust me?
You only have to want it. Let us see if our wise legislators...
I haven't changed that much, Elise. I'm still the same boy who distracted the cook while you stole the jam. The same one who helped you over the wall into that dog-infested orchard.
All right. Take me to your Brotherhood. I'll hear their offer.
Offer may be a bit strong.
Is that?
Bloody Templar. What's he doing?
Really?
They're a touch paranoid when it comes to security.
2 right turns, 73 steps, then down a flight of stairs, a left and another right. Did I get all that?
What the hell you done this time, pisspot?
The Templars have marked her for death.
So you brought her here?
The Brotherhood has resources, manpower.
Shut up!
Well, what have we here?
My name is...
For heaven's sake, take that blindfold off. Ridiculous.
My name is Elise de la Serre. My father was François de la Serre, Grand Master of the Templar Order. I've come to ask for your help.
Continue.
Mirabeau.
Must we rehash this debate again?
We must, and we will, Master Kemar. If you cannot see the advantage in being owed a favor by Francois de Lasserre's daughter, I despair for our future. Continue, Mademoiselle de Lasserre.
Oh, here we go.
You are not men with whom I would normally parley, monsieur. But my father is dead, as are my allies within the Order. If I must turn to the assassins for my revenge, so be it.
Parley, my arse! It's a trick! To make us lower our guard! I say we kill her, send her head back as a warning.
Belek. Enough! Plainly, this discussion is better conducted in private. If you will excuse us, Mademoiselle de Lasserre.
Certainly.
Arno, perhaps you should accompany her. I am sure you two have much to talk about.
That went about as well as I expected.
Give it time. Mirabeau will talk them around.
Do you really think we'll find him? After all this time?
His luck can't last forever. Francois Germain believed Lafrenière was...
Francois Germain?
Yes.
Where is he?
His shop's on the Rue Saint-Antoine. Why? What the... Elise? Elise!
Wait for me! Slow down! What are you doing? Where are you going?
What was that about?
Honor. Francois Germain was my father's lieutenant.
What?
He was cast out of the Order when I was a girl. Something about heretical notions or Jacques de Molay, I'm not entirely sure. But he should be dead. He died years ago.
Did anyone tell him that?
I would very much like to ask him a few questions.
So would I.
Empty.
Upstairs. That's where his workshop was.
Let's go.
It might not even be the same Germain.
Tall, grey hair, eyes two different colors.
All right, perhaps it is the same Germain. Looks like no one's home. Elise.
Don't tell me. It's a trap. It's a trap.
Look who it is. Kill them!
corpse! You bloody bastards are only fit for killing.
Well, that was bracing.
Just like that time in Marseille.
Bit more blood this time around.
There's nothing here.
He must have known his bluff wouldn't hold up.
So we've lost him again.
Maybe not. Let's keep looking. Locked. Maybe we could do that. Well, now I know why this wasn't on the official tour.
Oh no. Look.
It's him. The bastard killed my father.
We have to tell Mirabeau as soon as... I'll take care of this. Meet me at Mirabeau's estate. Stay down. Do you see them?
The windows, across the street. Watch out!
Initiate, this is Bishop. Do you copy? Good bloody work out there. You found him. Francois Thomas Germain, Grand Master of the Templars and a Sage to boot. By our reckoning, that's the second Sage to rise to the Templars' highest rank. A troubling trend. Until we know more about this Germain, stick with Arnaud. He might have outlived this Grand Master, and that could lead us to his body. Bishop out.
Would you? Hey! That's not yours! Come on, stop him! He's a thief!
Je parie qu'il va tromper le client.
revolutionaries.
Je ne sais pas à découvrir comment va se développer cette situation.
I need a bit of assistance. The Comte de Choisy is to be arrested today. He's an honorable man, certainly not deserving of the guillotine. The Crimson League and I are busy elsewhere. Could you prevent his arrest? He lives on the Rue des Bars, just south of Saint-Gervais Church.
Mais si tu veux, tu ne le sais jamais pas encore.
Some good stuff here.
Where's his way?
Too late. Damn. I'll see what I can find in there.
Who is that? I won't come out. They've taken him, my husband, carried him away past the church. They spoke of the guillotine.
You're headed to the guillotine. Damn, I'm of noble birth. I'm better than you. Easy, my friend. You need to be relaxed. Try practicing. About time someone freed me. Good God!
You're holding out on me?
Tu me répéteras les événements.
Get round back again.
De mon côté romantique. Bonjour, madame. Puis-je vous représenter, jeune homme? Non, le prix n'est pas négociable. Je vous dans une petite minute. Ne vous inquiétez pas.
Afternoon, sir.
On n'aura pas pour tout le monde.
Just back off.
Arrête.
Chez moi, probablement.
Hé, l'ami, on fait chasser un par ici. Par ici. Celui-là, l'ami. Viens, te dis-je. Tu dois lire.
Elise? Monsieur Mirabeau? Elise? Elise? What is this?
I found him like this. I didn't.
Of course not. But I have to report this to the council immediately. They'll know what to do.
No! They don't trust me as it is. I'll be their suspect, first and last.
You're right. Of course, you're right.
What are we going to do?
We find out what happened.
What is that?
It's the weapon that killed your father.
That's a Templar badge of office.
What's it doing here?
Painting a picture.
Looks like he was expecting a visitor.
Who?
Master Kemar. A handkerchief. A lady's handkerchief.
So, we can count half the noble women of Paris as suspects, then?
Maybe one of the staff will recognize it. Doesn't look like it was forced.
So the killer was expected?
A guest, perhaps? Or a servant?
Yes, sir.
Have you been here all day?
No, sir. I arrived at 4 to see to this week's delivery of wine.
Anyone else arrived since then?
Only the young lady with the red hair, sir. She went straight away to the master's study.
And you haven't been upstairs?
The weekly wine delivery is quite extensive, sir.
I see. Thank you for your time. You saw no one else when you arrived?
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Sir?
Do you recognize this handkerchief?
Oh, yes, sir. It belongs to Emily.
Emily?
The maid. I'm given to understand she saved up her wages for a month to purchase it. It made her feel like a lady, she told me.
And where is Emily now?
At the market, sir.
Thank you.
Of course, sir.
You saw no one else when you arrived?
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
On y va, on y vient. J'espère tous fraîchement imprimés dans le meilleur journal de Paris. Et on affiche les recommande. Les autres, monseigneur.
Did anyone visit your master today?
I believe so. Monsieur Kemar had an appointment at least. I think he arrived while I was collecting the laundry at Madame Duval's.
Merci. You've been most helpful.
There's a warning for you. Don't touch me again, or you'll get worse.
Bienvenue, Jasper.
Je t'ai vu. Venez vite.
You saw no one else when you arrived?
Just the butler. He let me in, but he never came upstairs.
But he was here before you. Did you see any other servants?
No. No one else.
Stay close. I might have more questions for you.
Of course, sir.
Stay close. I might have more questions for you.
Of course, sir.
Privilégié. Revivez les événements.
Il a l'air de s'amuser. Oh, où est Jacques le charretier?
Don't wander off. I might have more questions.
By the look of this crowd, I might be here a while still.
Franchement imprimé dans le meilleur journal de Paris.
Poison.
Let me see that. Aconite. Hard to detect unless you know what you're looking for.
Popular with Templars, is it?
With anyone who wants to get away with murder. But yes.
Yes, sir.
Your master is dead.
What?
Poisoned. But I suspect you already knew that.
Poison? How dare you? I've served the Mirabeau family for 2 generations. The Count personally requested I come and work for him in Paris. And you have the gall, the gall, to accuse me of killing him. For what reason, might I ask? Dissatisfaction at being paid twice the going wage? Envy for the greatest statesman of our time? Perhaps I burned for revenge on the man who paid for my daughter's medicine when she took ill with distemper.
Perhaps I misjudged you. Forgive me. Templar poison? Templar pin? It looks damning.
Bravo! You figured it out. My cunning plan was to murder the only assassin who doesn't want to see me dead, then stand about waiting to be discovered.
Not the only assassin.
You're right, I'm sorry. But you know this wasn't my doing.
I believe you. The Brotherhood, though.
Then let's find the real killer before they get wind of this.
Attendez, j'ai vu papier manger.
Cette volonté avec je doute qu'il se soit Ah, now this is a fortunate coincidence.
Très bien.
Pourquoi tout ce fracas?
Why did you kill Monsieur Mirabeau?
What?
You poisoned his wine. I want to know why.
If this is a game of some sort, monsieur, I do not find it amusing. I would never harm him. And anyway, I don't even have a key to the wine cellar. Only monsieur and the butler do.
Apologies.
Hey, doucement, espèce
I was
de
out of
bonheur.
line.
est bien.
Madame, de l'air par là.
Arno, what cheer?
Ah, Monsieur Dorian. What can I do for you?
Mirabeau is dead.
Dead?
Murdered.
I knew this truce would come to a bad end. I'll have to summon the rest of the council to deal with this.
Elise had nothing to do with it. I'll stake my life on that fact. Please, give me a little more time. I'll find the killer.
Very well. You have until tomorrow morning. No later.
Mirabeau was poisoned with aconite.
Poison? Do I need to point out that that particular strain is a favorite of the Templars?
You do not. Where might one acquire aconite in such strong concentrations?
Any doctor could prescribe it in diluted form. I myself take a tincture of aconite for my heart. It's strictly regulated, of course. But I do know of an apothecary in Le Marais who's willing to overlook such petty legal matters.
Thank you.
Well?
You had access to Mirabeau. You've disagreed with him publicly on many occasions, and you plainly know how to kill a man.
I also have gout so severe I cannot climb stairs some days, and my eyes grow dimmer with every passing week. To say nothing of the dozen or more brother assassins who can vouch for the fact that I've been here since dawn.
Forgive me, I didn't mean to imply.
No, you meant to accuse, and you did it rather poorly. Now kindly stop wasting the time you've been given, and find the true killer.
Hello, my friend.
C'est que j'ai d'autres livraisons à faire.
Thought you might need some help.
I think I can handle a lone...
Bonsoir. I wonder
Shit!
if you might...
Not again!
Well played.
Wait. Damn you, come back here! Slow down! Wait!
Stay back, you animal! Let me be!
I just have a few questions. Slow down! Wait!
Leave me alone!
I just have a few questions.
Who are the revolutionaries? I won't ask you again. You tell me!
Come on, get out of here right now!
You've gone too far now. Give me their names or I'll tell you.
Please! I never told anyone! I did just as you said!
What are you talking about?
You're with the other one, aren't you? The hooded man.
Tell me about this other one. Who is he?
I don't know! I never saw his face! Ah! He threatened to kill me if I didn't give him the poison! I didn't ask questions! Ah! I keep only a small quantity in stock. He took that straight away, but he told me where to drop off the second dose.
Second dose?
Here! That's all I know, I swear it!
Go on, then. Think of this as a wonderful story to frighten your grandchildren with.
Well?
You were right. He gave our mysterious killer the poison. And he said the killer wore a hood like mine.
Well, there are shades of grey in every good story.
If we've been betrayed from within...
That would explain why the killer tried to frame me.
Here. This is where the apothecary delivered his wares.
What are we waiting for?
C'est amusant.
Tiers étage, maintenant disponible dans votre ville.
J'imagine.
Stop! You'll pay! Kick him off!
Your anti-revolutionary days are numbered!
Voilà à quoi ressemble la volonté du peuple.
Ma parole, quelle aventure! Il a tué!
Ah!
Bon sang!
Qui n'a pas sa gazette?
Ces sacs à vin me fait perdre mon temps.
Well, it makes me happy to see you here today, citizen. Say,
J'ai une affaire à régler sur le...
Traitor, die!
Même particulièrement hideux.
Lâchez donc cette mégère.
Donc livraison à faire, moi.
Pourquoi autant d'agitation? Il a l'air de s'amuser.
Get you right in!
Onside
day, I suppose. C'est à votre plat.
Charming place. What do you hope to find here?
This is where the apothecary says he delivered the poison. I'm hoping I can pick up a trail and follow it back to the source.
Pick up a trail. Are you a bloodhound now?
Something like that.
What's the plan?
The trail ends here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. No. Wait here.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not letting you go in there alone.
Elise. I have to do this myself. Please.
I understand. You'd better come back to me.
C'est le monde à l'envers. Nous avions tout.
Be careful.
Comment a-t-on pu en arriver là?
Took you long enough, piss pot.
Belek.
Should have known it'd be you that find me. Only question is, what happens now?
You poisoned Mirabeau.
He poisoned us! Peace with the Templars is a fairy tale.
And you're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
You think it's the first time this has happened? The first time that the Assassins have been forced to purge their leadership? The first time that the Order has built itself back up from nothing to power? No. Masyaf, Monteregione, the American colonies. It's all happened before. And we have risen anew, stronger than ever. But now, we've lost our purpose, Arno. We mired ourselves in politics and revolutions, but we're not a nation. We're an army. And in an army, making peace with the enemy is called treason. No, I'm not the only one that can save the Brotherhood. We can. Together.
Valak, you know I can't do that.
That's a pity.
Belek, please, come back to the council with me. We can resolve this like reasonable men.
Reasonable men don't treat with Templars, boy! I taught you better than this! Get up! Get up! You're a stubborn little fuck, aren't you?
Ask anyone.
Traitor! Never should have plucked you out of the Bastille. I thought you could think for yourself.
I can, Belek. I just don't think.
Open your eyes, boy. I've seen Templars put entire villages to the sword just for the chance of killing one assassin. Tell me, in your vast experience, what have you seen?
I've seen the Grand Master of the Templar Order take in a frightened orphan and raise him as his own son.
Your father'd be ashamed of you!
I'm fine. Stay there.
I should have left you to rot in the Bastille! Tell me, did you ever really believe in the Creed? Or were you a Templar-loving traitor from the start?
It doesn't have to be this way, Belek.
You're the one who's making it so! If you just see sense, we could take the Brotherhood to a height we've not seen in 200 years!
Yes, killing everyone who disagrees with you is a brilliant way to start your rise from the ashes.
Look out!
So, now we see the heart of it. It's not Mirabeau that's poisoned your mind, it's her. She's the last piece of this god-fucked lunacy.
Belek.
You'll thank me for this. One day. You had your chance, Pisp. You had your chance, Pisspot. You had your chance, Pisspot. Of conviction, and you're not just a love-addled milksop. You'll kill me now. Because I won't stop. I'll kill her. Save the Brotherhood. I'd see Paris burn.
I know.
Well fought, Pisspot. Now at least have the balls to finish it.
Thank you, my friend.
Gotta get you back to that boy of yours in one piece. Don't we, Pisspot? Drop this. Well... I'll be damned. So you're really going through with this?
Your protege vouches for her. Don't you trust him?
With my life. It's the girl I don't trust. Nothing I can say to convince you.
I'm afraid not.
Thought not. Chin.
Chin.
Repose en paix.
Repose en paix.
Bloody hellfire. Sorry to interrupt, you know, what was quite a poignant moment, but we've got more trouble. Bishop, are you there?
I hear it. You know what to do.
Opening a bridge now.
You know, Deacon, I think Abstergo are still riled up about your job last month.
Oh, you don't say. Okay, the bridge is open. Go.
You can't snoop around Abstergo's secret data without ruffling a few feathers, right?
Well, we didn't just snoop, did we? We stole their data, destroyed their precursor samples, and what else? Oh yeah, we melted a few of their servers.
That'll do it. on the other side. Here we go again, back inside a mess of broken code. This time, the portal is above you, a few hundred meters. As before, you can't linger. Unfinished memories are way too dangerous. You need to find a way out. I'll guide you as best I can. Your way out. Hurry! harm you, but the portal is highly unstable. Damn it, it's gone. Keep going. We can reopen it. That should do it. You'll have to jump.
Voila! We're back.
Thanks, Deacon. Let's try to keep these transfers to a minimum, okay?
Hey, come off it. That's entirely up to your initiate, my friend. I'm not the one leaving so many digital footprints around Paris you might confuse them for tiny donkey pats.
Noted. We'll call you if we need you.
C'est à cela que l'on mesure l'expérience.
Vous parlez une femme.